Cancer rates are rising, particularly colon cancer. Surprisingly, it's not rising with just the older population, but increasingly in younger people too. It appears that no one is safe from this dreaded disease, but there are a number of ways to try and prevent it. Today, we're exposing the mysteries of an invisible intruder that's been a point of concern in the medical world: colon or colorectal cancer. Number 1. What is colon cancer? Colon cancer starts in the colon, the long tube that helps carry digested food to the rectum and out of the body. The colon is a fortified structure with walls composed of meticulously arranged layers, each having a unique role. The protagonist in today's story is called polyps. Colon polyps are growths, like tiny bumps, that form on the inside lining of the colon or rectum. They're usually harmless, but some types can turn into colon cancer over time. However, colon cancer may also spread to other parts of the body via the lymph nodes and blood vessels. Number 2. The 6 most common signs of colon cancer. Colon cancer carries a shroud of mystery, often maneuvering silently within, evading notice. It's a silent disease, making its presence known not always through conspicuous signs. There lies its challenge. The absence of symptoms doesn't necessarily mean the absence of cancer. Understanding these signs is our gateway to early detection and proactive action against this elusive adversary. Blood in your stool might make an unexpected and alarming appearance. It's like a red flag, urging you to pay attention. But hold on, several actors play roles here, from dietary choices like consuming beets to conditions such as hemorrhoids. Yet it might also be a cue from your body about something more serious like colon cancer. And then there's the mystery of persistent changes in your bowel habits. Maybe it's constipation or the opposite, diarrhea, making you feel that something is off in your body's rhythm. These changes dance to various tunes, from dietary habits to the sterner presence of colon cancer. Ever felt a painful twist in your belly that doesn't seem to go away? Persistent abdominal pain is like an unsolved puzzle, inviting you to explore further, moving beyond common culprits like ulcers or infections, not ruling out the possibility of colon cancer. What about a bloated stomach that feels uncomfortable and seems to linger? Or the puzzling phenomena of unexplained weight loss and consistent fatigue? These symptoms, like cryptic messages, ask us to listen more attentively, seeking their origins, whether in dietary imbalances, different medical conditions, or possibly colon cancer. Each symptom carries various stories and could be caused by several conditions. If they persist, let a healthcare professional be your guide, leading you through the paths of understanding, diagnosis, and care. Number 3. Colon cancer causes and prevention. Did you know that the cells in your colon and rectum have a specific life cycle? They are supposed to grow, divide, and then take a bow. But what happens when some cells decide to go rogue, multiplying uncontrollably, and why does this happen? We've identified some suspects, called risk factors, that might be stirring up trouble. They range from medical conditions to lifestyle choices, and having them might make developing colon cancer more likely. Despite the genetic hand we're dealt, the way we live our daily lives can significantly rewrite the narrative of our health story. Let's expose the darkest players in this narrative. Poor diet choices. A diet rich in flavors from processed meats bring along potent substances that flirt with danger, introducing risk-filled plot twists in the colon. Processed meats like sausages and bacon bring murky strokes, laden with preservatives and compounds such as nitrates and nitrites. These ingredients, foreign to our natural biology, mingle with our digestive processes, casting shadows of harmful substances capable of vandalizing the DNA within our colon cells, setting the stage for colon cancer. Now, consider the absence of vibrant hues from fiber-rich fruits, vegetables, and grains on this palate. Their absence dulls the protective bulk and softness of our stools, slowing the rhythm of our bowel movements. This lag allows the menacing carcinogens to linger longer, increasing the chances of malicious encounters with the colon's walls. Our dietary palate also influences the guardian of our gut, the microbiome. A diet lacking essential nutrients turns the friendly environment harsh, diminishing our protective bacterial allies who stand guard against harmful intruders. Smoking. Let's get clear about the real risks of smoking in relation to colon cancer. When you smoke, it's like inviting a storm of harmful chemicals into your body. It's not just conventional cigarettes. The modern-day shadows of e-cigarettes and chewing tobacco also linger ominously, contributing their verses to the story of risk. These chemicals, known as carcinogens, are like unwelcome guests, causing damage to the DNA of cells, including those in your colon. These toxins travel through the bloodstream, reaching various parts of the body and causing harm. Particularly in the colon, these substances disrupt the normal function and protection of the cells, making them more vulnerable to cancer. Smoking also fosters a challenging environment within the body by promoting inflammation. This ongoing internal stress contributes to the development and progression of cancer, making the body's internal environment a tougher place for healthy cells to thrive. Understanding these risks is a crucial step towards making informed decisions for your health. Knowing the impact of smoking can be the knowledge you need to navigate towards a healthier life path, reducing the risks associated with colon cancer. Alcohol. Alcohol plays a subtle yet potent role in this narrative. Its presence, even in acts as brief as a drink a day, carries whispers of increased risks, crafting scenes of vulnerability in our colon storyline. Alcohol damages the protective lining of our digestive tract, setting the stage for inflammation, a condition that makes the development of cancer more likely. Moreover, alcohol consumption can shake the natural balance of our gut's microbiome, replacing the helpful bacteria that shield our colon from harmful substances. It's like a gardener leaving their garden unattended, allowing weeds to take over. Additionally, alcohol could act like a roadblock, preventing our bodies from absorbing vital nutrients and antioxidants necessary for the well-being of our colon cells. It also overburdens our liver, the organ responsible for filtering toxins, making it challenging to maintain a clean internal environment. Consider ditching alcohol consumption as a proactive step towards safeguarding the health of your colon and your overall well-being. Obesity. The manifestation of excess echoes with the resonance of heightened risks. It alters the natural rhythms of our body, changing the environment and making the cells more susceptible to the tumultuous tales of cancer. Holding excess body weight is like carrying a burden that quietly cultivates conditions favorable for cancer to grow within the body. It triggers persistent inflammation, a silent turmoil that makes our cells more vulnerable, paving the way for cancer's ominous presence in the colon. Obesity also disrupts the body's hormonal balance. It leads to imbalances, such as irregular levels of insulin and estrogen, which in turn can nudge cells in the colon towards abnormal growth patterns. Also, obesity often goes hand in hand with a diet laden with processed and red meats, but lacking the nourishing presence of fibers, fruits, and vegetables. Such a diet doesn't just weigh down the scales, but also upsets the natural guardians of our gut, the microbiome. A compromised microbiome reduces our defense mechanisms, increasing the colon's vulnerability to harmful substances during the digestive process. Shedding excess weight and embracing a balanced diet is not just about numbers on a scale, but a powerful move towards creating an internal environment less welcoming to colon cancer. What are common colon cancer screening tests? Ever wondered how colon cancer could be outsmarted? Screening tests are the secret weapon, allowing them to catch signs early when treatment is most effective. The most common ally in this battle is the colonoscopy, but it's not the only one in the arsenal. Let's break it down. The fecal immunochemical test, or FIT, is a no-fuss at-home mission, a simple way to check for hidden blood in your stool. Ever thought a tiny sample of your poop could be such a big informant in your health's intelligence network? The Guayet-based fecal occult blood test, GFOBT, works on the same principle. It's like having a silent sentinel that whispers warnings if it finds something suspicious. The fecal DNA test, this isn't just looking for blood, it's on the lookout for genetic red flags. How often do you get to send off your stool for genetic interrogation? Flexible sigmoidoscopy might sound elaborate, but think of it as a reconnaissance mission limited to just the lower colon. It's less invasive, but still very much on the front lines. And virtual colonoscopy, it's the non-invasive scout that uses X-rays to take a 3D tour through your colon. Here you have it, the knowledge about the art of healthy living, infused with informed choices, stands as a powerful editor, guiding the narrative towards healthier life. Hit that next video and keep this journey going.